But in the meantime, let's see what we got going. Let's start the chaos indeed. Yes, I did start the right file. Okay. So, in this opening cutscene, we will see who our first character is.
Oh, this is going to be messy situation.
Yeah, it all depends on who we get.
Yes.
And for sake of completeness, for those who actually know the game. Oh God, I got one of the twins. Crap.
Oh.
I think I got that. I want to say I got Palom. Oh boy. This is gonna hurt. Give us the crystal of water. Yeah, basically, and then we end up visiting those nerds when we're in perhaps in the worst situation possible and have to ask for forgiveness.
Oh yeah.
So, for sake of explanation, for this ROM hack, basically reiterating for those who are part of the pre-stream, like anyone seeing this on YouTube, basically I am restricted to 5 specific characters, and you see the first one that I have. This is going to be fun already. Basically, I'm going to be restricted to 5 specific characters that I'll be gaining over the course of this, and I'll be stuck with those 5 basically for the duration of this whole thing, for better or for worse.
So this run can either be really, really good or really, really bad.
Yes, and we can already see how this is going to be starting. And I knew I wasn't going to skip through the text too much, or at least that's what I told myself, and I think I'm already kind of...
Well, pretty much everyone kind of knows the plot of Final Fantasy IV, so I wouldn't really stress about it too much.
Yep. Monsters! And if I wasn't sure before, I am sure now. I did get the White Mage. Squishy Mage! Right off the bat.
Yeah.
If nothing else, at least I'll be able to heal. That will be nice.
Yeah, so you got some decent survivability.
Yeah, at least I have that much at least. If I had the Black Mage, I'd have better offense, but survivability would be a problem.
Yeah, you're gonna have to start farming for potions to actually get a chance.
Yeah. So, whenever we gain one of these characters, they'll be starting at level 10, and that includes Palom here. And when I will be getting each character, the first one we see right now. The second one we will get when we go through the inn fight in the desert town. Kaipo, I think it was called. The third character is after the Damkayan debacle, when we would normally get Edward. The fourth one at Mount Hobbs, when we would get Yang. And the fifth one at Mount Ordeals after the Paladin scene.
Alright, so what we'll get is, kind of depends on, well, what?
Pretty much, yes. So even though we'll be seeing Kane in this cutscene here, I will not have access to him. I'm having to go through the Mist Cave solo.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
I don't know. Honestly, under normal circumstances, you wouldn't be having the twins long enough for them to even learn that strong a spell. So I don't even know what Palom can learn.
Yeah.
We'll find out later on, I guess. Your Majesty. What? What is it? We do not understand the meaning of taking crystals away from honest people. Disobeying me? No, I don't. We do know of your discontent, Cecil. If you cannot trust me, I can no longer place the Red Wings in your command. You are dismissed from your post. Your Majesty! Go and hunt the summoned monsters of the Mist Valley, and take this package to the village Mist. You may depart tomorrow morning. And here comes Kane. And he's getting kicked out along with me. And control explanations. Okay, so what do I have? Actually, no. Palom is the Black Wizard. Shows how I can never tell these two apart, honestly.
Yeah, same here.
So yeah, I might actually be in a bit of trouble, though I do have all of the level 1 spells plus Sleep and Venom, which I believe is basically bio from later games.
Ooh, bio. That is a pretty strong spell.
How much XP? How much MP does that use up? Oh, only 2.
What?
Meanwhile, the Fire one, Ice one, and Lit one only use 5. So that makes me wonder what Venom actually does then.
Oh, what version of Final Fantasy IV are you playing?
What do you mean?
Are you playing the Super Nintendo version?
Yes.
I can't really see the screen.
Yeah, this is Super NES.
Okay. Because I normally play on the GBA version.
Yeah, I don't have access to all those bonus stuff. And here comes Rosa. So... And the thing is, from what I've seen on this stuff so far, the shop contents have not been changed any.
Well, that's a good thing. So, also a bad thing, because with what the capture that you're using now, you're probably going to be starved on equipment for quite some time.
Well, I'll probably be able to use the same equipment that Rydia could use, so when I get to Kaipo, that shouldn't be too bad. The issue that I ended up having when starting my first run of this with Edge, he started with one sword, because otherwise that would have been broken.
Yeah.
I couldn't get another weapon for him until I got to Fabul and got claws. And the first time I could get a sword for him was when I got the when I went through the Paladin scene, and I gave Paladin Cecil the Legend Sword, and the silver knife that he originally had, I gave to Edge. And that's... Yeah.
Well, you gotta work with what you got.
What's wrong? You're not quite yourself lately. Really, Rosa, stating the obvious, I think. Is that... See that? Don't molest the child. Are you kidding? The kid will probably be all for it. Though if I ever get either version of Cecil, I'll probably switch to them as far as overworld sprite's concerned, just for I don't know why.
For consistency's sake.
Yeah. Might make things look a little less awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kane is coming too, in spirit. And the thing is, this, the ROM hack thing for this, there was extra options. There was a hard mode, which practically guarantees I will be lacking in one role or another. And there's another one where it has the potential of having Edward more than once. So, can you imagine going through this game with 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 Edwards? Yeah. And the thing is, you can combine hard mode and multiple Edwards. Yeah. I'm not doing that. At least not right away.
That is suicide.
Yeah. But hey, if you can do it, all the power to you.
If you can manage to pull that off, you are a god among men.
Yeah, I don't know how to actually make that happen, but thus the Dark Knight Cecil was expelled from his command as a captain of the Red Wings, and he and Dragoon Kane left Baron for the village Mist in a valley enclosed in deep fog. I don't remember the translation being quite like this, but oh well. Maybe I'm more used to the GBA version too. Airships had been a dream of many people. After the realization of the dream came greed and ambition.
Yeah, I was since it was the SNES version, I was expecting the translation to be jank.
Through its fleet of airships, Baron became the most powerful nation. But why is Baron seeking the crystals? Why do the monsters keep increasing? So I'm not doubting that, Sea Dog. I guess I'm just not used to it. I guess I've more recently played the GBA version, though that's still not saying much. The crystal was shedding its light silently. So since I'm actually using the Super NES version, if I got Dark Knight Cecil, I might be in a bit of a pickle, because even the program itself said Dark Knight Cecil was crap for late game. Yeah, I can't actually buy any stuff. Buy any weapons, because the thing's locked.
Alright, so can you at least go into the item store?
Yes.
Okay, so we can just buy some basic potions then.
Well, let's see just how strong my magic is. See if I can one-shot these guys. Well, normally that's true, Sea Dog, but apparently the game kind of compensates for that somewhat. So that some of the later game weapons can be used by Cecil, but it did say straight up that his stats would still be crap.
As expected.
So apparently I can actually use some of the later weapons with Dark Knight Cecil, but... oh dear. At least it appears I can one-shot at least most of the eagles, at least, with fire. Oh, I can one-shot all of these things with fire.
Ooh, so that's a good thing. Might as well farm for a bit of XP.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, so freaking Mist Cave could actually be more bearable.
And whenever I gain a character, they will be at level 10, which also includes Palom here. So the 4th and 5th characters will be a little bit behind.
Oh, yeah, so...
Well, the stats probably do increase, but it's probably just based... I don't think the stat gains have been modified for this hack. You know what, I feel like using ice this time. So, probably in the original game, Dark Knight Cecil's stat gains were crap, just to try and discourage level grinding that much in the early game.
Well, not to mention you were not going to have a Dark Knight Cecil for long anyway.
No. Well, in the original game, when playing the vanilla version, yes.
Yes, I was talking about the original game.
Can I one-shot you with just a physical attack? Yes, I can.
That's a thing.
Yeah. It's probably not something that I should be doing. Wait, can I use the rod as an item? Yes, I can. It actually does more damage than my physical attacks. That is good to know. That is really good to know. Well, for what it's worth, if I do get Dark Knight Cecil, I will at least get that dark move that he gets in the Japanese version. That has been restored to him for this. Although, in my experience, it doesn't really do much, but it's there. I don't know what that is. So I'm gonna try and experiment here, and yes, I can do twin magic even by himself. That is good to know. Don't know how much MP that uses, but it's nice. No, if that's considered a glitch, no, I don't know how the glitch is in this game.
Yeah, me either, but don't ask me.
Okay, I have something that I'm going to be relying on for a little bit. Except that actually used up a good bit of MP, so time to heal now. Might as well see what the item shop has. I'm pretty sure, even if it does have ethers, I think they're really expensive in this game. Darn right, they're expensive. Ooh, dear. Nah. Thing is, I think I've seen something about item duplication. But if I really wanted to look it up, I probably can't, because I think it was mentioned in an old Nintendo Power magazine that I've got. I'd have to look it up and see which one it was again, but of course, it took me a moment to realize that was actually the case, because the example that it showed was a really late game. Let's see. Cure 1, heal, tent. Nice. And if worse comes to worse, I can always just run my way to Mist Dragon.
Well, yeah, there's that option, but then you'll be kind of underpowered.
Yeah, that is starting to ring a bell, Sea Dog, but I don't really want to go... I don't really want to do that. Oh, okay, what is this? This is... okay. I at least want to level up once. See if I get a new spell or anything from that. Although one thing that I am liking is that apparently Palam's evasion is pretty good. Enemies have been missing quite a bit, and I learned Ice 2 and Piggy. Wasn't expecting that much. I wonder if Palam being in the back row actually matters at the moment, if he's the only one in the group. Hold on. Should I? Yeah, I should heal up again. And I will definitely save at least when I get out of town, if not before entering Mist Cave. Well, yes, I'm just wondering if the back row thing is still a thing, even if there's only one person in the group. That is my current thoughts, but I'll find out in a moment. Take out the float eye if I can. Yes. Whenever... Though, I don't remember what level was Cecil and Kane at the start of the game normally. They weren't as high as level 10, were they?
I don't remember, but when I played on the GBA, they were like level 12 or 13.
Okay, so it's not that different than normal. I just have one character instead of two. Oh, 5-ish? Okay. And I noticed on the save screen it showed the hit points as being 0 out of 0, which is probably because Cecil's not involved. And I feel like seeing if I can save my MP for Mist Dragon. And yes, I am taking less damage. Although these enemies really aren't supposed to be that hard anyway.
Yeah, it's very early game. Par for the course.
Let me... apparently running from fights is not going to be an issue. At least, so I can at least do that too.
Yeah, but running off the fight would cause you to lose that valuable experience.
Yeah, well, there is that, yeah. Though, one issue that I've never really had to consider before, does the Mist Dragon have an elemental resistance or weakness?
That I do not know.
I wouldn't think so, but I don't know. And yep, and someone's telling us to go to turn back. Might as well get all the treasure. And it's making me think maybe I should be using fire. Because I know I got ice too, but if that's gonna be resisted or worse yet, heal it. Although thankfully I think this dungeon is pretty short. Another cure. Alright. Do you still wish to go on? Yes. You must deliver this package to the village of Mist. Then I must. The mist is gathering! Okay. How much? Ice 2 requires 15 MP. That's... No, I don't think so. Oh, that's not good. That did 1 point of damage.
Oh.
Let's try the others just to make sure. That's 1. And that's 1. Oh dear, this is not good. And the dragon turned into mist, so I am not doing anything. I know better. At least I have some healing items. But oh boy, this fight might take a little while. I'm actually since nothing else seems to work, I'm actually tempted to use the twin magic. See if that actually does anything. Since I might not be using my magic for much else anyway. Comet. 405. It's better than nothing. I'll keep using it then. Use it till I run out. Boom! 2 hits, took him out. Nice.
Oh.
Well, that worked out nicely. Oh dear. How much magic do I have? None. So, can I one-shot these guys? Yes, I can. Okay. I'll at least take these guys out. So I remember just spamming Item Rod with Kid Rydia. That strategy's coming in handy now. We'll see how easy this seed actually ends up being. Learns fire too. Okay. At least I don't have attack magic. So that's nice. Package opened automatically. Bombs!
Get wrecked.
What? We've brought this package to burn the village? Why? Oh dear. And now we're about to get wrecked. My mom's dragon fell, so my mom did too. Look what we just did. How are we supposed to know that that was going to happen? Yeah, forget it. Never again will I follow such an order. Well, Cecil, I knew you'd say so. I won't let you do it alone. Kane? I owe His Majesty much. Still, I cannot disgrace the Dragoons. Oh, I'm sure you'll find other ways to disgrace the Dragoons. It's impossible for us to challenge his might alone. We must gather other countries. And you know, we must rescue Rosa. Hey, yep. Time to collect the girl. Whether she wants to or not. And I'm not even gonna bother. Go ahead, destroy me, I deserve it. That didn't actually kill me. I would think of all people, Palom would have died to Quake, but no. Not even at full health either. Oh, she is all right. Kane. Kane? Kane! I can't stay here any longer. I have to escape from Baron with this girl. Alright, saving now. Just in case something dumb happens. Oh yeah, if you're letting me strike first, I might as well. I have some concern over the incoming fight that I'm gonna have, because those guys, they kind of hit hard, don't they? At least Palom is fast enough that I don't have to worry about getting hit very much. Yeah, true enough. Yeah, you're probably right. I guess I don't want to use that as a crutch too much, but I can definitely, especially since I'm going to be healed right afterwards, if memory serves. Well, the thing is, by the time I got to Kainazo, I'm going to have all 5 people, whoever they may be. So I'll be able to have some sort of plan in place for that. Oh, okay, you're darkness. But since I'm using the rod as an item, that doesn't really matter. I didn't even know the Sand Moth did that. So does that status ailment stick around after the fight? I wonder. Because I know some do. Yes. Though if I'm gonna... Really? Well, if I'm going to be if I'm not actually doing physical attacks, then I guess it's not going to matter that much. Yeah, I guess since we normally wouldn't have Palom and/or Parum in the late game, I wonder how well that'll scale.
Hopefully, whoever made this hack can, figure something out.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you might end up with a very useless character in the late game.
Well, yeah. That can happen regardless. Because the thing is, I want to say we could be getting Tella as well. Alright, head to the inn. At least here, I think I can get better armor, at least. Maybe, we'll see. I'm pretty sure he does. And I want to say his stats actually go down the higher he levels up, which is going to suck. Incoming soldiers. I finally found you, Cecil. His Majesty decided that the Callers of Mist are too dangerous to be left alive. What? And hand her over. No! Alright, fine. Twin magic, go! And I want to say if apparently twin magic will actually pull in a second person when it's used.
Huh.
It's just a matter of I don't have a second person.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll use Ice 2 here. Except you ran away like a coward. And, ooh, I gained another level Lit 2. So I have all the level 2 spells, which seems kind of interesting to have for this early.
Yep.
Did I get you in trouble? I'm sorry. It's for me to apologize. Well, I know you can't forgive me, but you protected me. I'm Rydia. Caller Rydia joined, except maybe not.
Maybe.
We'll find out once this scene's over. Except it will actually still be Rydia with the group until she departs at the normal time.
Yeah.
Let's just find out who our second character is. Hello, Yang! I am liking this! I am liking
Yes!
this!
Yes! The beast has arrived!
Uh-huh. Yang stays in the front, Palom goes in the back, and I am good. Let's see, what kind of stuff do you have? You've got one claw, and that's it. You got the fire claw, which I don't think will actually help me out very much. I think I need 2 of those. I think I need at least 1 of those. Yeah. Alright, so you already have leather, so I don't need to buy one of those. And you already have leather, and you actually already had better headgear anyway, so that was a waste of money. And what do we have in the weapons? Nothing for Yang, I'm sure. Oh, Palom can use the short bow, but I've never really gotten in the habit of using those because limited ammunition.
Right, that's the thing in this game.
Is there anywhere else? No, but I do need to trigger this little cutscene here. I almost forgot. Hello, Rosa. How in the world did you get here? We need Sand Ruby to cure the fever, but it is in the lair of the monster called Antlion. Okay. Oh dear. So, the fact that Yang only has 1 claw, does that mean... does he still use both fists to attack even then? I don't honestly know. Yes, he only attacks once.
Yeah, so his power is kind of reduced until you can get him a second claw.
Which won't be until Fabul.
Yeah, that's kind of light.
But I have a good physical attacker, at least, even despite that.
Yeah, which is better than nothing.
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
And Fang hits hard pretty much, you know, on his own regardless.
Yeah, though I kinda wish he had the lightning claw. That would make this dungeon a lot easier. But yeah, beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that may be true, but the fact that he only has 1 claw equipped means he's not attacking with both fists. So basically, his attack power is pretty much cut in half as compared to what one would normally have in this situation. That's not a bad thought, really. I'll try that. I'll try taking off the claw and see if that actually does anything. Because I don't think I've ever actually done that before. And see if this stupid water bug actually sticks around. Nope, no it doesn't. Didn't even let me get a hit in.
Yeah, so might as well put the thing back on.
Well, no, okay, so it didn't change his attack power any, and I forgot I need to save now, so I don't have to go through that whole bit again. So, I believe... Oh, hello, cave toads. So, without the claws, does he attack twice? Yes, he does. Okay. Although the actual damage he did doesn't seem to be that different. No, the attack power isn't different, but I don't think anything in here will be resistant to fire anyway, so I don't think it matters. So, what's in this chest? Another tent. What? You wield the dark sword? No I don't. Help me, I beg you! What? A wicked bard tricked my daughter into running away to Damkian. I have no idea how that's actually pronounced. And I sense evil in that direction of Damkian. You must be the sage Tella. I am Tella. I'm going to Damkian to get my daughter who eloped. But a huge monster is blocking the way. My magic is not strong enough to defeat it. Your dark sword might help. And this girl is a caller? She is quite gifted, I sense. We're also on our way to Damkian. Good. Let us work together to get to Damkian. Let's hurry. Sage Tella joined, except he doesn't.
Yeah. So it's still, yeah.
Actually, I believe they do number of hits. You just don't see it here. I believe you do see it when you're in the status menu, because it'll show attack power and then like ×1, ×2, ×3 or whatever. And I think that should be number of hits. You just don't see it during the combat scene. And of course, Sea Dog is bringing his own version of events into play. Kind of wondering how long how long he can keep that up. See, that water bug is using Remedy. I can never remember what exactly that does, and it's retreating anyway, whatever. The one thing that is going to suck is that all of the next level gear for Dark Knight Cecil will still be here, but I won't be getting any use out of it. So that is a shame. And hello, zombie. Which means I probably should put the fire claw back on. You say that, but you do realize that people can read the chat as it's going through in the video, right? That's actually going to be happening. That is actually a thing happening. Damn CN. That works as well as anything, I guess. Yang levels. And another iron ring that's basically vendor trash at the moment, because I think I've already got both people equipped with them. Yeah, they can read the chat. You see how the stream layout is here? That's exactly how it will look in YouTube. Except maybe a little bit better. Because of video quality on my end versus what you're seeing now. Which is a shame, but I'm not sure what I can do about that at the moment.
Yeah, blame YouTube and their crappy decisions.
I'm saying that when I post this up on YouTube, it'll actually probably look better than what you're seeing now. That's what I was saying.
Ah, okay. I kind of misunderstood what you said.
And besides, all the crap that's going on with YouTube isn't really YouTube's fault. It's just, I guess we've gotten so used to blaming YouTube for everything. I'm wondering how strong Kick would be right now. Would they be able to one-shot? Would he be able to one-shot stuff with Kick right now? Let's find out! No, we can't one-shot them at least. So it seems like this will take about as long as it normally would. We're using just single attacks. Yeah, more or less. So against larger groups, yeah, that'd be fine. And Palom learns Stop. So many spells, and so little of them are actually going to get used. Yeah, that's not going to work. Oh, I didn't think about the wind-up time, but I do get that. And I should have had Yang attacking the character in the front, because that actually matters. There we go. Probably should have. And the water bug's gone. At least I have cure potions. So if it really comes down to it, how many potions do I have already? 6 plus 4 tenths, and I didn't have to buy any of them. And an ether that is more precious than gold. Yeah, they definitely kept the enemy back row crap. Because that was definitely a thing that I've had to deal with when on my first seat on this. counterpoint to your argument about this. Exhibit A, 7th Saga.
Oh, I got PTSD from that game.
Yes, and I know exactly why. I sympathize. Been there, done that. If I ever do that, I'm using the Japanese version that's been language patched. Just because it would be brutal to the point of almost near impossibility otherwise. And yet, save point. Fast asleep. She must have been very tired. You said she was a caller of mist. She seems very gifted as a magic user. With proper training, she will be able to wield the magic other than calling monsters. How sweet. Just like Anna's childhood. Anna is your only daughter. She ran away to Damcian with a bard because I did not consent to their marriage. What do you want to go to Damcian for? My friend is suffering from a terrible fever in Kaipo. So you need the sand ruby. So you too are in a hurry. What is the monster of this cavern? It's a horrifying monster with 8 huge tentacles. You must defeat it first to save Anna and your friend. And free healing, and I'm going to go ahead and save now. And hello, Ice Rod. I don't know if that's any stronger, much stronger that is than what I was using before, but let's find out. Because I would think this would be somewhat equivalent to Ice 1, right? Nah, it's the same. It just has an element attached to it. And as such, probably not worth my time unless I'm fighting against fire enemies, which are so plentiful in this particular dungeon. And Yang levels. Wait, have they already matched levels? No, no, they haven't. Yeah, the weird thing is on my last seed when I had both Cecils, it was weird when I was seeing Cecil has gained a level. I wasn't sure which one it was referring to.
That would be like stupid confusing.
No, it was the funny thing was when it was said both when it said it twice. Oh my, yes. At least for these enemies, having the Fire Claw is definitely coming in handy. Though somehow it feels like the Rada was using is actually a bit more consistent on damage. So I'll switch back to that. That fight's not worth it. Aha, what do we have here? More stuff to fight. I'm trying to conserve my MP because it can only go so far, and as such, I think saving it for boss fights would be for the best. Like, say, Lit 2 against Octomam. That sounds like a wonderful idea. Because I believe I already have Lit 2, right? Yes, I do. And 200. And a cure potion. Let's see. Aha! Secret passage! That I don't think really matters that much. Well, I guess if I presume that Palom would learn Osmos at some point, because I believe that's a black magic spell. So whenever I get that, I might be a little bit more loose with casting spells. But until then, I'm just gonna try and save what I've got. No sense wasting it all and then having Palom be completely useless in boss fights. That's a cure. I feel fortunate that I haven't been these guys aren't really doing that much damage. Are you still there, Pastille?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. It's just he hadn't said anything for a while, and for some people, that seems to be indicative of being DC'd.
Yeah, I'm getting that a lot.
Though the lack of white magic at this point is a little bit worrying.
Yeah.
How do I get to that treasure chest? Oh dear. Once upon a time, there was a guy who thought it would be a good idea to start making videos for YouTube. The end. Oh, jellies. I don't know what these guys are weak to. Fire, maybe? Well, fire at least. A, I have no sponsors. B, I have no Patreon. You know, I know they're weak to magic. I just didn't know if they were... Those guys tend to be weak to specific kinds of magic.
Yeah, we don't exactly know what.
Really, one step? I'm gonna try putting the ice rod back on and see if that does anything significant. Not enough. Not enough to be worth it, no. Wait, I got leather helm, didn't I? Yes, I did. So Yang gets better defense. Good. Very, very good. Watery Pass North. And more toads. Since I get strike first, I don't think these guys will have a chance to do anything because I know they can cast Toad on me. Okay. We got a couple treasure chests here. Another ether. 2 ethers. Wow. Okay, these guys might be a little bit of a problem. I think these tiny mages can be a bit of an issue. Oh, especially if they can siphon MP. No, not letting them do that. And what do these treasure chests have, I wonder? Nope, not fighting the jellies. Not worth the time, effort, and resources. Heal. And Sword of Darkness. That I'm checking.
That no one can use.
I am checking. No, they cannot.
Because I believe that is a weapon specifically meant for Dark Knight Sigil.
Yep. That is the case. I probably won't sell it off right away. Because who knows if and when we'll get Dark Knight Cecil? So I'm not gonna sell them off until I get something better, or I actually get Dark Knight Cecil, whichever comes first. And this is the downside to this whole random character thing we've got going on. Weapon improvements don't really do anything. Case in point, Fist of Darkness, Helmet of Darkness. I don't think they can use these either. Wait. What's? Oh, Iron Ring. Something I already had. Never mind. Nope. Can't use them. That's a shame. And what do we have here? Armor of Darkness and an Ether. Well, at least that's something good. Alright, Octomam. Time to take you out. Palom's big day out. He's coming! Octomam! Alright. And there's the Octomam's not really doing much for damage.
Which is a good thing, but...
Yeah, but he's focusing all his efforts on Palom right now. Alright, how much damage does this do? 798!
Whew.
I wasn't sure if it was possible to knock out multiple tentacles in one go. I think we're about to find out. So at the moment, I'm actually inclined to think that's not the case, and I might just be wasting my MP here. Yeah, I think I am. I think I should be switching to using Lit 1. Because that might actually be a bit more efficient. Yeah. Yeah. Because if I could have taken out multiple tentacles in one shot, it would have happened by now. Now I'm just kind of hoping that my health holds out. It's down to 3. Ow. Oh, never mind. He died at 3. That's unusual. Because normally he goes down to 1, doesn't he?
Hey, roll with it.
Yeah, I guess. Saving now. I know there's healing that I can do here in this place that's about to get bombed. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, wait. There's stuff that I can get over here. I remember this now. Might as well get what I can now. Crossbow, leather helmet, ruby ring. I want to say this is actually a downgrade. Yes, it is. For the most part. I'm wondering what this thing is good for then. I keep wanting to think that it's got a resistance to some status effect, but I don't remember what. And get some arrows that I'll never use. Is there anything up here? There's somebody. Just some random guy outside. All right. Is there another little hidden away place here? No. Fine. I got one treasure here that has a tent. All right. That is Anna! And, yeah, Anna's not in a good situation, but... Hello, Edward. You're the bard. You did this to her. And one thing they had to change on this hack to keep things from breaking. Instead of Tella, it's the two of us that are fighting the bard. And I have no control over this.
Well, they kind of did what they had to do to, you know, kind of make this unwinnable. Prevent this from being unwinnable.
Yep. During that one fight that's Edward solo, that one got changed too. There's probably other ones too, but I don't remember. Probably the Tella versus Golbez fight, probably. I didn't get that far on my first seed. You're right. Father, Edward is the Prince of Damcian. He was disguised as a bard when he came to see me in Kaipo. Forgive me, Father, for running away. But I love Edward. We thought of asking for your consent, but when we were about to leave, Golbez attacked us with Baron's Red Wings. Who is that man? I don't know. But why? He took our crystal of fire, and Anna shielded me from the arrows. Did she also shield you from the explosions? Because there were a lot of explosions. You loved him that much. Father, forgive me. I love Edward. Death. Never a pleasant thing when it happens to the people on our side. Who is Golbez? I heard that he's gathering crystals using Baron's Red Wings. Stop crying. Your tears won't bring back Anna. Wait for me, Golbez. I'm coming to avenge my daughter. You can't go alone. The heck he can't. I don't need any help. This is my own affair. Tella left. And Edward seems inconsolable. And Rydia, of all people, is the one to call him out on it.
Yeah, basically, Edward is wuss incarnate.
Yeah, but part of his character arc is getting over that. Yeah, the thing is, Edward hasn't joined the ranks of the wildlife murder machine yet. I help you? Yes, you. She seems to be an important person. You shouldn't lose your loved one. The sand ruby is made from the antlion when it lays its eggs in the cave. The cave is in the east, but we must go across shallows to get there. There is a hovercraft in Damcian we can use. We can also go to Kaipo through the shallows. Let's hurry! Prince Edward joined as a bard! Goodbye, Anna. And then she disappears. So, who is our actual third character? Because this is when this happens. I got Kane. Interesting. I can't give him any equipment upgrades. But...
So, it's starting to form up for a real physical-oriented party.
Yeah. But if I get either Paladin Cecil, Rosa, or Param, that would shake out quite nicely.
Or Rosa.
I thought I mentioned Rosa, but oh well.
Yeah, I probably didn't hear it.
As long as I'm getting some form of healing, I'll feel a lot better.
Yeah, well, kind of sorry for not kind of hearing you because, you know, these headphones that I'm wearing are kind of on their last leg.
Ah. Go ahead and heal myself up while I'm here. Because this is the group I've got until Mount Hobbs. And I'll find out who that fourth person is, basically right in time for the mom bomb fight. Thing is, I don't think I'll have any prep time in beforehand, so I hope I don't get screwed over and have them be not in the right spot. Ooh, a tent. Nice. I don't think going back to Kaipo would actually do us any good right now. I don't think I have anything that would benefit Kane. So, off to the Antlion Cave we go. At least with Kane here, I won't have to worry about Valvalis as much.
Oh, yeah.
Because apparently, according to the program that made this, apparently while in whirlwind form, Valvalis won't be immune, but it definitely won't. But it won't make the fight that much easier. Strike first. Strike first, strike only. Especially since I apparently now can one-shot everything with Yang's kick.
Told you, Yang's a beast.
Well, I'm also fighting imps, so that doesn't really. That's probably the main cause
imps
for
are
it.
pathetic. So admit like that. Admit.
And more puddings. No, thank you. So at the moment, Kane's probably the tank, Yang is the HP sponge, and Palom is the squishy wizard.
Still no healers though.
Not yet, but I have a decent amount of potions if I need them.
And woe betide you if the sea didn't pick you out one.
Yeah, we'll find out soon enough. Oh, there is a treasure chest up there.
May the RNG have mercy on your soul. Well, technically not RNG since it's kind of predetermined by the tool itself.
Yeah, the thing is, yeah, it's been predetermined on this file, but we just don't know who we're getting yet.
Yeah.
The one thing I find odd is that even though Kane just entered the group, he's actually faster than Yang?
Sort of makes sense.
Not to me it doesn't. Agility 10. Oh, agility 11. Okay, not by much, but yeah. But Yang is definitely the heavy hitter, though. Aside from jump, Kane's doesn't really have much for attack power right now. So the physicality is there in Potentia, but it's not there yet. I definitely had better firepower on my first scene when I had Dark Knight Kane and Edge during this phase of things. Life potion.
Always handy.
Oh yeah. And Charm Harp. Officially useless as of now. Wait a sec. Was that secret? Hey, was that secret passage? Well, I guess that secret passage down below, right below where I am, was that always there? It's just, how am I able to see that right now? I don't remember that being the case before. Alright, that's one turtle down. At the moment, I'm gonna have to check Kane's defense and Yang levels. Yang's defense is a 15. Kane's is a 14. I'm feeling tempted to actually move Kane into the back row and just have him jump. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, because he's kind of squishy himself right now. Okay, what was the point of this secret passage? Oh, thank you. I guess it was just a shortcut. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I think having Kane in the back row is probably the best idea at the moment. Because at least with his jump, he can at least do... his damage won't be affected any. And until he gets some better defense, or at least more hit points. And Kane levels. How much HP does he get? Yeah, a good bit. More money. Nothing there. Ooh, another chest. Strike fast! Oops, I targeted the wrong one. But it doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter which one will he hit now. He hit the turtle. Alright, fine. Yes, target Kane and miss. I agree with this idea. And Palom levels. No new spells, though. Healing potion. Yep, that was enough to finish it off. Oh, I actually do have a concern about this antlion fight now that I think about it.
How so?
Counter.
Oh.
And I'm wondering if magic triggers that. I didn't really have a way of testing that on my last seed. Yay, strike first. Apparently I've got a pretty agile group if I'm getting strike first a lot.
Yeah.
But dang, Yang is definitely gaining in power real quick. Not that surprising, mind, but
yeah, Fang is pretty broken.
Yeah, but the thing is, his defense is probably amongst my frontline people. Unless something interesting happens, his defense is not going to be very good.
Yeah, but he does make up for it, though.
Yeah, by just being a sponge. I believe Mount Hobbs is the next dungeon after this, right? Should be. And the other thing about counter is that it doesn't necessarily hit the person that attacked him. I've got cure potions. Might as well at least use one. And hope I won't need to use more very much. This is the lair of Antlion. Oh! Worry not, Antlion is tame. I will take the Sand Ruby.
Right.
Tame, you say?
Hey.
Alright. Alright, let's see if magic triggers counter. Jump does not. And then from that I'm thinking kick doesn't as well either. And magic doesn't either. Okay.
Alright.
Since everyone has alternate methods of attacking, that makes this a lot easier, especially since I'm just spamming level 2 spells right now.
Sure.
The second one should actually finish it off, shouldn't it? Yes, it does.
And GG.
Cane levels, okay. And found the Sand Ruby. It can't be. Why did Antlion attack us? We see monsters increasing every day. Tame creatures are getting aggressive day by day. It must be a portent of some kind. Let's go cure Rosa! Oh, yes. And I did not get healed after that. I'm not sure why I thought I would, but... So, having this tier 2 spells is definitely benefiting me right now, but eventually the game's going to catch up.
Yup.
And that's when things are going to suck, unless these other 2 characters I get are good.
Yeah, which we don't know yet.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I thought that would be enough. As with my other seed, I definitely had to maintain the healing. Because between Edge and Dark Knight Cecil, I didn't exactly have secondary attacks that wouldn't be counterproductive. And there you go. So I've already got all the treasure that I'm aware of here. Emphasis on that I'm aware of. No puddings, I have no desire to fight you. Alright, time to cure Rosa. Because I don't think I can go into Mount Hobbs without her. Thankfully, I don't get encounters when using the hovercraft. Might as well sell off some of my equipment that I know I won't be able to use. I'm not selling off the darkness equipment yet. Or the charm harp, because I might actually get Edward, and I know that's at least a little bit of an improvement. You used the sand ruby over Rosa. Hey, and she's cured, just like that. I heard that you were lost since the earthquake at Mist, but I couldn't believe it. I'm sorry I worried you. By the way, Rosa, who is Galbez? The king invited him to the Red Wings. The king is not the same as he used to be. It seems he is nothing more than Galbez's puppet to collect all the crystals. The crystal of water from Mysidia is already in his hands, but other crystals... The crystal of fire is in Damcian, air is in Fabul, and earth is in Toroya. The crystal of fire is already gone. He is Edward, the prince of Damcian, and this girl Rydia of Mist. You okay? Yes, thank you. Damcian has already been attacked. Then the next target is Fabul. We must hurry. No rest for the weary. Yes, the whole fire thing. Right. Rosa joined! Yay! Except not. We haven't reached that point yet. That night. Edward, who is not actually Edward, comes out to grieve over his loss. And then he turns into Edward to play the harp. I miss you, my dear Anna. Suddenly, monster! Except there's all three of us here now. Except this is one of those scripted fights that I can't end early, it seems. Believe in yourself. And be strong! At least in the GBA version, I believe that he definitely takes that to heart. Oh, dang. Okay, that fight didn't take as long as I thought it would. But you are not alone. Let's go! One thing that I really don't care for about this game is that I don't have the way of auto-organizing my inventory. I have to do it manually.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh, this sorcery? This sorcery that is randomization! Something that is quite in vogue right now, it seems.
Yep.
Though the only thing that's been randomized is which characters I have. Oh, you're referring to that. I know, I'm pretty sure there's a way to discard them at the bottom. Let's see. Oh, yes, there is. I forgot that was there. Thank you for informing me of this. Although the thing is, I'm sure there's other Final Fantasy IV randomizers out there. I wonder if it's possible to combine this with any of the others. Just to make things even more chaotic and interesting. Alright, time for more plot. Another case of one overcoming their own mental blocks.
Mm-hmm.
But considering what had taken... she has a very good reason not to like fire.
Yeah. Because, you know...
Yeah.
The whole mist incident?
Yeah, the whole everybody dying thing. And there we go. Ready to learn Fire 1! And I want to say, even if you level grind it to insane levels, this cutscene is the only way for Iridia to learn fire. I believe there's some items down this way. And hello, bombs. That hurt. Oh boy, I'm wondering who the fourth character I'm gonna get here is. That might determine a lot in the near future.
Yeah. A lot of things could hanging the balance on just one character.
Yeah, because these enemies, they hurt. They hurt a lot, and it exploded. Ouch. I really don't want them to explode. I really don't want them to do that. I think the thing that I want most would be a healer of some sort.
Yeah. No healer means bad content.
From here to the entire end of things, yes. Because yes, I could invest in a lot of cure potions, but that doesn't really help much in combat. Because they only heal so much. The Paladin class changes when I get my 5th character. And Fabul is when I get my 4th. And once I get the 5 characters, that's the characters I get from here until the end.
Yeah, just pray that you get the right combination of characters.
You know what, I might as well save again. Oh dear. I know these are cockatrices, but I really hope they don't do petrify, because that would suck.
Oh yeah.
And it really sucks that Yang is my damage sponge. Because he kind of needs help right now. But holy cow, Kane is doing a lot of damage to these guys. These guys must be really weak to the spears. There's no other explanation. You know what? Use a couple of potions here just to help maintain things. Oh, right. I got fire knuckle. I got the fire claw. But I think the spirits absorb fire.
Do they?
Well, they use fire.
Yeah, because I don't recall them actually absorbing anything.
I think they absorb fire. Hopefully we won't have to find out. But I think we will right here and now. No, it just doesn't do much, but it was enough to kill it anyway. Definitely seems resistant to it, if nothing else. I'm starting to think about moving Kane to the front again, just to give enemies something else to attack.
Yeah, you're gonna need another damage sponge. Otherwise, yeah.
Yeah, Yang won't be too long for this. Plus, if I get a healer right about now, they won't be stuffed into a frontline spot, hopefully. Plus, with Kane in the front, I can reliably use him to attack without jumping, which means he should be able to attack him more often. Which in this case, I think might be a good idea. Well, here's some other guy named Yang. He must be a karate fighter of Fabul. Achoo! So, do I see who I'm getting now? I got frickin' Tella. And he is on the front row. This is bad. How the heck did Tella use kick? That makes no sense. Of course, I have no control over this. Of course, and Kane's using kick too. This is getting weird.
Whoa, I'm getting internet problems up the wazoo here.
Alright. Oh, this is bad. Tella should not be in the front.
Who did you just pick up?
Tella.
Oh.
But I have healing. Heal Yang now, please. I'm not gonna use my magic yet. Gonna wait until he goes into the sixth form. The sixth thing form. I am definitely gonna have to watch Tilla's MP though.
Yeah, isn't this the character you were referring to that actually decreases that as the game goes on?
Yes. But at the same time, you're not supposed to have him for that long.
Yeah.
And exploding! Explode! How much damage? Okay, that wasn't so bad. I can heal that back. Alright, time to ice things up here. How much does this do? Fine, enough. I hope this last one doesn't explode before Kane can land on it. No, hey, Kane got him. Kane levels, Yang levels, yay. We were training when they attacked us. Yep. Fabul is next, but We are now helpless. I am the only survivor of our main forces. Those in the castle have just started on their training. Golbez must have sent those monsters. To keep us busy here and attack Fabul? Then they will be attacking any minute. But you are our Dark Knight. It's not only your problem, but also ours.
Alright, I will be back shortly.
Alright. Okay, so I now have Tella in the group. For one, you get into the back. And you actually are at level 20. Oh boy, this is... Well, if anything, he'll have a lot of spells, but he won't have much for MP. And that's really going to limit things. How's our health looking? We could use a little touch up here and there. And I'm definitely gonna have to check as Tella levels up to see whether his stats is actually going down. Cause that would kinda suck. So the question now becomes, who is the character that'll round us out? Will it be another more magic or more physical damage? That is the big question. I won't find that out until I get to the top of Mount Ordeals. Though at least Scarmiglione shouldn't be that hard of a fight. I'll have enough with, at least with Palomar here, I shouldn't have much issues taking him out. Hello again.
I'm back.
Can you take out the sword rats with the kick? Oh, you actually have Psych, so you can gain your MP back, in theory. That's a good thing, I think. So, it all depends. Do these things have MP? Yes, they do. So I think I know what I'm gonna have Tella doing when he's not doing other things. Oh, really? You do that even if I miss? Oh, okay, and apparently the Needlers only have like 6. Still better than nothing. Though I know better than to use that move against undead. That would be counterproductive. Alright, so the 2 imp captains are done. And Tella at least got healed some of his envy out of this. And needle all you want, it ain't gonna help ya. And down you go. Alright, saving again now. Okay, so what do we have in the shop? And okay, can't afford any of those. 1 Ice Claw, 1 Thunder Claw, just to round out Yang's elemental affinities. And stop at the inn, I'm sure. So what do you have for sale? Pretty much the same stuff. Yeah, I'll go ahead and heal myself up, because I'm gonna be needing it for what's to come. The Baronian Kingdom mobilized its force to get our Crystal of Air. The one called Golbez is behind this attempt. Yes, I will help defend the crystal. Alright, time for pointless fights. They're coming! Charge! Might as well try to take out the general if I can. Because I know if I don't take out the general now, he's going to run away like a coward. And down you go. And Kane levels up, Hallam levels up. And things are blowing up! Ah! Oh, these enemies aren't exactly hard. Nah. Hey, the wizards took out the water hag. Really? You had to spread out and take out the guys in front of the shop and in? Alright, so what's this fight? Oh, it's this bit again. Hello again.
I'm back.
Yep, and we're doing our last stand in Fabul.
Yeah, well, sadly, my Wi-Fi internet completely stopped working, forcing me to restart the computer.
Oh, yay. That's always such fun.
Nothing I can do about it.
At the very least, I want to at least get through Mount Ordeals and see who my 5th character is before ending this. Considering we've got about an hour, that shouldn't be an issue. Oops, I attacked the wrong one. Yeah, charge, whatever. Oh, the fighter survived. Somehow. I don't know why I'm going out of my way to make sure the general dies, but I am. Yep, and he is now dead. As is the fighter. I don't even get items from this. What? Traitor! Die, you! Thank you. Who did you attack with that? Okay, the one I wanted to attack. Good. And the imp's dead. Good. And then we can just knock out the Weeper and move on. Let's retreat to the crystal room. Oh. Edward, no! Oh dear. You know what? I don't feel like wasting time. There, General, you're dead. And apparently Pastile's internet's still being a thing. Hello, Kane. It is me, Kane. Oh dear. Single combat, you say? Nope. Still all four of us. Hello again.
Yeah, almost lost connection. I'm gonna have to leave. My headphone.
Yeah, I understand. And unfortunately, this fight, I cannot win this fight. So I might as well just do all sorts of silly things. Oh, that's Palom dead. And probably... Oh, jeez! You move fast, Kane! You're under Golbez's. I'll put you out of your misery. You can't! No! And you seem ashamed by all of this? Uh-oh. Hello, big nasty guy. And that took them out. Oh dear. Rosa, why? Why did you let yourself get captured? Not that it really affects me game-wise in any way, and hello again.
Alright, as I was saying before I got rudely disconnected,
That you're having to leave. Right? Is that what you were trying to say? And you seem to have cut out once again? Oh dear. This is not good. Am I already fully healed? Yes, I am. Might as well see what kind of stuff I can get in here. Though I think at least one of it is something I can't actually use. Cure 1, Black Shield that I can't use, Ether 1. I'm still going to be holding on to this until I confirm what my 5th party member is, because if it's Dark Knight Cecil, I can use this! I'm actually tempted to buy the improved armor set, too. Because it's not like I'll be buying much else at the moment. Yeah, you know what? Just in a fit of better safe than sorry, I'm going to go ahead and buy this stuff now. Just in case. Because I know if that's the case, I won't have much of a chance to come back here again. Not for a while. Alright, So, I wonder if we come in by sea, A, would they be able to see us, and B, with their air power, wouldn't they just be able to bomb us? And that's a new sword. Which I knew I was getting, which is why I sold the last one. And what's this? Ah, a tent. Good. Was there anything in here? Ah, money. Cool. Was there anything in these pots? No. How about the other tower, since I forgot to explore these before? Aha! We got stuff. Tent, heal, and cure 1. Oh, wait. There might be more stuff up here. Except there's just the wounded. And Yang's wife. I hit him with the frying pan. Yep. You don't mess with Yang's wife. Not at all. Okay, so off we go to greener pastures, right? Yeah, head back to Baron, knock some sense into the king, and get all these crystals back. Nothing is going to go wrong. And Yang's wife is here to see us off. And off we go! I'm tempted to fast forward through this, but I swore I wouldn't. It'd be cool if we could see the world map as they're going through this, just to see how, just so we could see how big the world is. What would you do after we arrive at Baron? Let's find Sid, the master engineer. He's the expert of the airships. He'll help us. Hope he's okay. Yeah, who knows what might have befallen him. Oh dear. Giant monster thing! Giant monster thing that's going to kill us and eat us and do horrible things to us. The master of the seas. Leviathan. Or Leviathan, I'm sorry. Oh, that's a biggin. That is definitely a biggin. Yeah, it's just a big nasty monster of legend. No sense in being. Oh dear. Off goes Rydia. And off goes Yang. Oh dear. We get sucked into the void. I know that looks like desert, but that's probably more like beach. Still a rather large beach, though. Where am I? Rydia! Edward! Yang! Guess I'm alone. Except I'm not. We still have the 4 people here. At least these enemies aren't so bad. Okay, that's the Needler's dead. That's the big threat. Yeah, and I don't need a jump for that. Yang levels. Good. More power, more health. Probably more defense, too. Oh, dang! Took out 2 of the imp captains, too. Nicely done. And we are at Mysidia. And they don't particularly like us, but their shops will still take my money. Cure staff. I like. Because at least that I can use that for mass healing as much as I want. And it also is more attack power should I want such things. And I totally forgot that Tellet had no armor. That was a silly move on my part. Thankfully, he didn't die because of that. 2 of those. 2 of those. 3 of those. Because Yang can use this silver ring as well. helm, armor, and silver ring. Looking a bit more sturdy already. Yeah, that's much better. And go ahead and sell off some of this other stuff. Actually, yeah, sell off one of those. One of those. I'll keep the rest. Except... You know what? I'll sell the cap at least. And I'll keep the leathers and the iron rings. Just so I can at least somewhat equip whoever I get. Some feeble attempt at thinking ahead. Oh dear. And we all got frogged. Yep. Turn us back. Thank you. Yep, we do have the nerve to come here. What do you want from us this time? I am Cecil, the ex-captain of the Red Wings. I could not disobey the king. Apologies will not bring our friends back alive, but I can at least listen to your words. I'm fighting the one called Golbez, who is the mastermind of Baron. A girl was captured. So we were on our way to Baron for her rescue, but we were attacked by Leviathan and... lost your friends. It would be your trial, but as long as you depend upon the dark sword, you cannot defeat true evil. Moreover, you might be consumed with its evil at any time. If you wish to fight against evil with good, go to Mount Ordeals to the east of Mysidia. But I must hurry! I do understand, but do not hurry. At first you must climb Mount Ordeals and renounce this evil sword and gain the Sword of Sacredness. The one who can accept the holy light is called a paladin. It is the sacred light. Many went to Mount Ordeals to be a paladin, but none returned. Will you try? Yes. But it would be hard for you alone with your dark sword. Take wizards with you. Palam, Param. It turns out I already had one of them. And... yep. Now you can understand why I had a hard time telling these two apart. Aside from the only difference is palette swap and slight hairstyle change. Although in personalities they couldn't be farther apart. Yay! Thankfully, I already had one of them this whole time, but hey, why not? Now to Mount Ordeals, Palam and Param. Do everything in your power to help Cecil. Okay, off we go. I don't think... what do we have in the item shop? Probably the same stuff as before, huh? Oh, there's Cure 2s. I don't remember if they were in the original game. I would assume so. But you notice when I first started seeing those, I thought it was kind of weird. Oh, that's Serpent Road. Okay, so I'm as equipped as I'm ever going to be. Might as well save again. And head off to the mountain. At least I know if with all the various undead, I'll have the means of getting rid of them. And Yang is definitely my best attacker at the moment. And the healing isn't much, but at least it's something. 'Tis better than nothing. It also doesn't cost any MP, which is probably the best part about it. Aside from maybe the mass targeting. And this is going to suck, because I don't have Cecil's Dark Sword to cause these guys to instantly die. I'm feeling like I should be dive bombing this dumb thing. But I started using regular attacks. I might as well finish off using regular attacks just so I can see how much hit points these things have. Though the answer appears to be way too many. Can I just throw my sword at you? I wouldn't mind that. Okay, this thing is getting way too tanky. There, thank you. I think I might be running from you if I encounter you again. And it would be nice if Hallam could equip the Cure Staff too, but I don't think he could. Because if so, then I would have double source of healing, but make do with what I've got, I guess. Really? That didn't heal Kane? Was he already up in the air when I did that with Tella? I didn't think that would matter. Kane levels? Okay. That took two of them out. There we go. Make sure I'm healing everybody for 30 HP at a time. Efficient? Heck no, but it's free. Here is the mountain in question. I don't know why I chose to have Kane jump there. Not that it matters. It really didn't matter. And I've noticed that I haven't really been getting much for item drops. And when I had started with Edge, I was getting them by the bunches. Now I'm thinking there must be something to that. Yeah, time for the character that's actually in my party to do stuff. Ice. Ice is nice. You know, as often as, oh, hello. Meanwhile... Come, Mylon. Oh, that's what he's called in this game, right? In this version of, in this translation, I guess. Mylon of Earth, at your service. We must not leave Cecil alive. We'd better make a move against him. Fortunately, his dark sword is nothing to fear for your monsters. However, he is climbing Mount Ordeals now. Then he is to become a paladin. Your mission is to dispose of him beforehand. Yes, my master. Very well. Things have become interesting, don't you think, Cain? Yes, but Cecil might prove quite a formidable opponent. I understand you respect your former friend, but I sent Mylon after him. Mylon is one of my 4 fiends of elements. He'll put on a good show. Don't you think, Rosa? Let me take the task of slaying him instead of Mylon. How dare you ask for such a task? I've had enough of your blundering. You only have to watch this girl. Yes, master. Cecil, watch out! Because we can definitely hear you from all the way over wherever the heck that is. And treasure. Oh geez, Cain's not very effective in this situation. But Yang is with his fire fists. So if anything, I should just focus Hallam and Cain's efforts into doing as much damage to the red bone as we can, while Yang just picks off the skeletons one by one. Even if it isn't much. Some damage is better than none. Picked the wrong one, but it doesn't matter. Redbone can use magic! I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Cure 1. Though I do feel like experimenting right now once I come across another undead enemy. Just to make sure of what it is that I'm thinking of. So if I use Psych on these guys, will it actually be the reverse effect that I'm thinking? Because I know that's the case in a lot of these, but I'm wondering if that's the case now. Yes, it did! Yes, it did. That's bad. Okay. Note to self, don't do that again! I probably shouldn't have done that. Although, I'm wondering if the same is true for the souls as well. Because I seem to remember Cecil's Dark Sword actually being effective against those soul enemies. Might have to experiment with that too. Gains level, gains virus. And hello, Tella. We meet again. You seek for Meteo as well. He knows of Meteo. You would think as often as she does that to him, her strength would be higher, but oh well. Yeah, about that. I cannot defeat Golbez with my spells alone. I've been seeking the magic of legend, Meteo. I felt a strong power from this mountain. Meteo is too dangerous. You are too old. Oops. Yes, I'm old, but no matter the price, I must avenge my daughter. Grown-ups, they like troubles. Yes, he is the source of all evil that just seemed to appear out of nowhere. And Tella has joined the group in spirits, since he was already with us before. Okay. I'm definitely going to use a tent before fighting against Mylon. Since I'm actually using magic. Hello, Lilith. I have a feeling I know what you do, and I don't like it. Might as well see if I can drain you. Because I would definitely like that. But if I kill you first, then I guess that's fine. That spell seems to take a while to charge up. Oh my. Well, I think I know what I'm about to do to this group. Fire to go! Yep, and that took out all of them. Good. Kane levels, Yang levels. Good. They kinda need to level. What's our attack strength? 43 and 19. 16 and 17 still. Oh, jeez. Yang definitely seems to be the heavy hitter of this bunch. Now into perpetuity. And we have reached the summit. One, use a tent that I have plenty of. And go ahead and save while I'm at it. Hey, you know what? I don't feel like fighting you. I'd rather fight this do this stuff at full health if I can. I said... Yeah, strike first. It gives me a chance to run. And yes, I drop money. I don't care. Watch out. I feel something evil. I'm glad indeed, to slay you all. Hello, Mr. Nasty Guy. Well, hello. I am Golbez's Fiend of Earth, Mylon. Now, meal time for my monsters! Alright, first things first, getting rid of you guys. Those ghasts need to die. Oh, really? He gets that off first? Well, darn you. At least it doesn't do much. Hopefully that'll... One Fire 2 will take them all out. Good! Very good! Another bit of lightning. Is this bio like I think it is? Because I'm not familiar with some of these older names. Oh, wow, that did a lot. Heck yeah. Wait, I think I might know. I don't actually feel like using that on you again. I feel like saving that for the second phase. Because, yeah, 1200, that was a lot that I just did. So how much is single target? That did 476, and you are now dead. How close is Tella to leveling up, I wonder? Yep. I say level up in quotes, but 587 1919. Alright. Actually, I know what's about to happen. Well done, but my true strength lies in death, and with it, I drag you all to abyss. And he attacks from behind, but I was ready. Fall flat into the deep ravine. But he attacked so slowly, I was able to do stuff anyway. I like Virus. I definitely like Virus. Definitely feel like spamming that. And Tella's poisoned. Don't know how much health this guy has, but Virus should be able to do quite a bit. Not sure if this is the wisest move to just use the staff here, but oh boy. But he's dead. Good. Thank goodness I got Virus when I did. I mean, I probably would have been using Fire 2 at that point regardless, but And gain a level. Blah. What? You beat me twice. Grah! Oh, he actually makes a noise when he lands. Let me see. 4, 8, 6, 19, 19. So I think his strength, I believe his strength did go down. Oh boy, that's not good. But I definitely want to get rid of the poison. And get whatever I'm getting here. Yep, nope. I probably should save before doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. My son. Son? Who are you? And bear in mind, I believe I'm not getting my 5th party member until after this is done. I've been waiting. Sorrow fills me. I shall entrust you with my power, and grieve that no other way remains. Hello, fancy sword. Part from your past. Conquer your darkness within. If you can't overcome your past self, the sacred power of light will not accept you. And Dark Knight comes out of the mirrors. 2 Cecils? What's going on? This was so funny when in my last file I had 2 Cecils. This is as was the case with all the other cutscene fights. This one is... Oh, shoot. I forgot to switch. No, I don't think it really matters here, but... Because... Ow. Oh! I do have my 5th party member, and it's Sid. Huh. Oh, boy. I'm stuck. This is... As long as everyone survives, I think I'll be fine. I'm pretty sure I'll be fully healed after this. And I know I can already tell Yang is at least going to live through this. Justice is not the only right in this world. Someday, you will see. Go, Cecil. So, I ended up getting Sid as my 5th party member. This is not the best group that I could get, not by a long shot. Well done. Now I put my spirit into the power of light and trust it to your hands. Receive the last light left in me, my son. Stop, Galbez. I didn't think I'd get my 5th party member till after this process was done. I forgot about that. Cecil became a paladin! Yay! What is this I am feeling? It's so familiar, that voice. Oh my. Oh, and somewhere in all that, Tello got his memory jogged. And I believe that does actually count. Meteo. That light has bestowed upon me the greatest black magic. Tella learned Meteo that I'm probably never going to be able to use. Grandmaster that he is. Cecil, to tell you the truth, we... Okay now, all's ready, let's go and get Golbez! But that light, it called me my son. Oh boy. Tella is rather impatient, isn't he? Okay, so what? Well, first off... Alright, so what can I equip with you from what I've got? Well, makes me glad I kept all this. Oh, you can't use the Iron Ring, but you can use that, so that's an improvement at least. And you can use the crossbow too. Huh. But yeah, you've got some attack power on you. So 16 and 17, 49 and 12, 43 and 19. That wrench must be something else. Darn right it is. You're probably gonna get outclassed soon. But yeah, yes, I thought you would get exit. Except I can't use it. Crap. Well. Yeah, I said my team is full. But full of what? That's the big question here. Looks as guidance counts on cardiac telephones. Yeah, that sounds about right. But one good thing with Tella, I've got all the magic. Granted, his MP is crap, but at least I will have lots of options. So take the good with the bad on that, I guess. And so the issue at the moment is that Sid is very underleveled compared to everybody else. But dang, yep, Sid packs some power. That's for darn sure. We'll see how long that lasts before the game catches up, but... So, I'm at least gonna get back to Mysidia, and I'll probably end the stream there. So at least... Yeah, that seems like a good enough thing. Then I'll... Come the next stream, we'll start working on the plot stuff there. And move on from that point. So I'm wondering when Palom's gonna start learning spells again, because it's been a little while. I mean, yes, I have Tella, but with Palom here, I'm probably gonna be using Tella more as a support role. Oh, this is bad. Though if you attack the people in the back row, I don't mind. Especially if you miss because of it. Ow. I worry I'm gonna have to take a look at the footage and see exactly what happened to Tella's stats when he leveled up. Because I know at least his strength went down. But I'm also kind of wondering if anything else happened. Though it would kind of be nice when I can get a better weapon for Kane, but I know that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Because I know I'd be getting Sid pretty soon regardless. So I'm pretty sure there's somewhere I can get a better weapon for him. Yeah, fire, fire, fire. Is that enough to take you out? No. I never said it was 4 job, I said it was 5 job. In supporting dyslexia awareness, instead of Final Fantasy V 4 job, it's Final Fantasy IV 5 job. And Sid level's good. How much XP did he get? 49, not bad. And I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Just so I don't have to go through any of that mess ever again. Strike first! Take out the tiny mages before they become an issue. Hey, I got stuff. Just to make sure, can anyone equip any of this stuff that I've got? I don't think anyone can equip the Sword of Legend, but might as well at least try. I wonder if... I don't remember if Sid can use shields or not. Or if the wrench is... or the wrench hammer, whatever it is, is considered a two-handed weapon. This is a ROM hack of the North American release, so I would assume the rare drop summons are in here. They're just, as the name implies, very rare, and I don't really expect to get any of them. Especially considering I don't have Rydia and never will, now that I know who all my characters are that I'm gonna have. Yeah, getting rare summons is not really gonna help me any. Alright, back to Mysidia. Yes, Tella is a permanent character in this. Pray for me. I am going to need it. With this group that I've got, oh my god, the end game is going to suck. I mean, I could have gotten Child Rydia, and that would have been the better option in my mind than this. Alright, first things first, before I end things off, let's see if I can get anything better for Sid. No, I can't. And I'm glad I didn't buy any of the Paladin stuff, but might as well sell all of these because they are officially pointless. Yep, it's basically a different form of randomizer. I get 4 characters, and that's it. I get 5 characters at fixed points in the game, and that's all I get for the whole duration. And this is what I get. I'm kind of wishing I had my file I tested this out with, but oh well. Make do with what I've got. What's over here? I don't quite remember. Oh, training room, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, this is not going to be an easy run. I can call that right now. But, I have damage, I have magic. Let's just see what I can do with this mess that I've got. So I guess join me next time when we, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. We're gonna head back to Baron, confront the king, and all the other stuff that comes with it. So until next time, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice night.